been in front of the camera your whole life. But what I like about you is that you have just the amount of nuts. And that's a compliment.
Thank you. It
But
is.
you are straight up able to function normally. And
no, I'm not functioning normally. I just know how to function normal in front of people.
Yeah, you know you do.
I don't function normally at home at all.
You do.
Thank you.
And how old were you when you did That's So Raven?
I started That's a Raven when I was 14 years old, 15 years old when they did the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like a few months, almost a year in between them, and then we started the series.
So, New York?
For TSR, that was LA. Cosby Show was New York. Astoria, Queens. And Hanging with Mr. Cooper, which was my 7 to 11, was in LA at the Warner Brothers lot.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been around a while, bro. I've been just chugging along.
And what's crazy is that as a child, I said, I want to act.
What age were you?
I was 9.
Okay.
And I came to L.A. with my mom and my dad to just visit L.A. And I was called to this place.
Oh, wow.
And my mom wouldn't let me do it. So she put in, I was from Philly. So there was like little things that came there, movies and stuff. But she put me in like local theater and I did it. But it wasn't TV. Like I wanted to be on TV. And then I started when I was 17, which I considered late. But for someone like you, you had 2 lives before that. But now, looking back at it, I'm like, maybe it was good that Nas says it all.
Yeah, I think it was really good that you got to experience life without worrying about anonymity at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
If I could go back in time, it would be really difficult for me to choose if I would change it or not. One, because I did start on a show that is a staple in human history,
not just
American history.
Just that night, it was the building. Let's give it all the flowers.
Yeah, let's give it all the flowers.
And it was literally, it's an '80s icon. It's the building block of must-see TV on Thursday. Must-see TV, forget it. All networks wanted that.
Correct.
It was a rebranding of a legacy man, good or bad, personal. He was legacy. And it raised us.
It shined.
It raised us.
It shined a light on a community that even till this day, so many people don't understand.
Hillman College.
Exactly.
Like straight up, like it's crazy because like the Huxtables were considered like, oh, that's a different type of black society, black experience. And I did look at like Dr. Huxtable and his wife as just like 2 parents that kind of influenced me.
Because
and
they
raised
were.
Me.
Because they are.
Exactly.
Because if you took the color out of that family, it is any color family. Obviously, there were storylines that touched very culturally specific, but when it came to how they cared for their kids, what mattered, morals and things of that nature, that set right next to any and every white family you could possibly imagine on television.
Yeah, and I mean, you speak on it so eloquently and you were so young, but like...
I don't remember any of it.
Yeah. No, but like...
I don't remember a thing.
They were the most responsible parents. I mean, you could say that the Keatons were good, but they were like more hippies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
true.
weren't... I related to the Huxtables more than I related to the hippies.
That's fair.
And he was like New York. He was the doctor.
Yeah.
And Kadeem. And just so many different people were on the show.
So many people.
And
so many careers started from that show.
Mm-hmm.
So many ideas in front and behind the scene. One of the things that I learned and I kept a part of my repertoire as I grew up, being number 1 on series after, or even being not number 1 on a series.
You mean on the call sheet?
On the call sheet.
Yeah.
Meaning that like everyone should have a chance to grow and rise within the ranks of a show, and giving titles to all people of all colors and all backgrounds. Now it's like it's mandated, but back then, especially on a black show, it was very important to see yourself not just in front but behind the camera as well. And Mr. Cosby instilled that in all of us, and I took it to Disney and I took it to anywhere I went afterwards, even when it wasn't the norm. I was like, no, I have to be able to see myself, because if I don't ask for it, who will?
So black camera assistants, black grips, black catering. It's true. Like,
You don't see it everywhere.
no, I could tell you a lot of my early movies, there was always a few people in different departments, but they weren't like. I remember wardrobe on a movie early on. Had wardrobe was black, and but you're right. It was probably 20%.
It was spring. It could
Yeah,
be less
sprinkled.
than that.
Yeah, probably
it's
less.
less than that, to
Probably
be honest
less.
with you. And now I love it because the black people, push through the door, and now we're getting all colors, all types, all backgrounds, and it's protected. Thank goodness now. So it's mandatory in a way. But yeah, that show deserves all of its flowers, no matter what happened after. And I will always credit everyone on that set from top to bottom for creating who I am today and allowing me to have the career that I have, because they took a chance on someone who had never been in the industry before. But it wasn't because they were like, oh, she's so cute. Like, I did the work as well. They also pride themselves, that show, that community. We pride ourselves on being professional and knowing that it's a job, but also having fun at the same time and following the rules.
Is this like, does it affect your residuals? Is it not on anymore?
It does affect my residuals.
That's what's crazy. So when something so horrific happens,
Do you?
because that was the biggest show for everybody listening.
Biggest show.
Biggest show sold in syndication.
I still got checks off of it.
Before Seinfeld. Like,
Period.
there's so many things that I'm going to just say it. There's so many things that Bill Cosby pioneered and literally broke the wall. I mean, this is what's crazy. Like, yeah, he was a monster on this side, but he was a monster creatively. Both can be true.
Both can be true. Separate the creator from the creation.
100%.
And that's just where I live. You have to because the creation changed America, changed television.
1,000%. He from Philly, so he speaks to me a little more because I'm from Philly. Early book I read was about him. $1 a week he'd paid into a shower when he was 25, and in like he was broke than a joke. He then gave $30 million to Temple, and it was the Cosby School of the Arts. They took the name off and kept the building, which I still kind of fucking shit on Temple a little bit. Like, what are you living? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and he was black, pro-black. He gave so many black people jobs.
And he also has been accused of some horrific things.
Horrific.
And that does not excuse.
No.
But that's his personal.
Yes.
So, personally,
yes,
keep that there. And then business-wise, know what he did there as well. And like you said, both can live. And I think our culture is right to, don't do wrong. Don't do wrong personally.
No.
You just can't do wrong.